stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
I am detangling my hair. I have been neglecting my hair for weeks. I usually keep my hair straight. I just did not have the energy, but this time I'm not going into labor or to have a C-section looking crazy. With my first child, I looked a hot mess. This is the brushed out, detangled side. This is the undetangled side. With my daughter, I tried my best to not mess with my hair as well. And then the night that I did my hair, like I did my hair around like 8 o'clock, and at like 1 o'clock in the morning, I went into labor. So my water broke. I was still a week past my due date, but I'm 38 weeks and I'm hoping all this like rigorous movement will make me go into labor. He's moving like crazy. I'm all detangled. Now I'm going to take a shower. My husband just put in a new shower head. Hopefully this will induce labor. We'll see. I'm not trying to rush him, but dang, I'm tired and exhausted. I'm currently doing the mile circuit. I think that's what it's called. That the positions to get, and it's like 3 positions for you to get in order to get baby to get into position into your pelvis. And I think that's what the issue is. He definitely looks like he dropped. One doctor said they felt his head, but then I'm still not dilating. Like same thing happened with my daughter. So I'm trying this because Bridget, who I follow, I forget her full channel. She's like a doula. She's really awesome. I'll link her down below. But people in the comments of her mile circuit video was like, they did this and they went into labor in like 72 hours. So that would be really nice. This position, you put like one leg super straight like this, and then the other leg propped up as high as possible on pillows. And then you're supposed to like have your belly button as close to the earth or as close to the bottom of your bed or your couch or whatever you're doing on as possible. Obviously without crushing the baby or making yourself uncomfortable, because this is a little bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. But you're supposed to do this for 30 minutes. The first one I did was like getting into like downward dog position and just laying your chest on the bed or the sofa. That one doesn't really bother me too much. It's supposed to like pull a baby out, and then once you release it, it'll like help the baby to drop into a better position into your pelvis. And then after that, you go into like lunges, either on the bed, or you can do stair lunges, or you can walk the curb. I will try these and then let you know if they work. Moms do not get enough credit. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Coughing up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the...
I have these little scars all over my body. They are everywhere, on my legs, on my chest, on my boobs, on my back, on my neck. And we searched it up and it said that it's called PUPPP, P-U-P-P-P, and it's something that happens during pregnancy, usually second to last trimester, and it definitely came around my 3rd trimester. It's, when I looked it up online, it was saying that it will go away after you have the baby. I haven't been able to get in touch with a dermatologist, but my doctor also thinks that's what, my OB thinks that's what it is as well. It's everywhere. Like I have about 32 of them, I think I counted. There's one right there on my arm. I have another one here, and I got one here. So I don't know if you've dealt with this or anyone else have had this. I didn't have this with my first pregnancy with my daughter, but I can definitely say boys and girls give you different symptoms. Every pregnancy gives you different symptoms. With my daughter, all of this was gone. I was completely bald, and now with my son, I have a head full of hair. I still have a little bit of alopecia, I think I mentioned that before, but my hair is like super long. He actually did wonders for my hair. My skin, not so much. My daughter did wonders for my skin, but she took my hair. I am a little worried that during postpartum with him that I'm gonna have postpartum shedding, but I'm praying because God is holy and just and he can do anything. So I am praying that God would have mercy on me and spare me and not have me have postpartum shedding. They both were super big. Can't tell who was bigger or who was like, he looks a little bigger than my daughter, but my daughter was 8 pounds, 3 ounces. Definitely gained a lot more weight. I'm 160, which I do not look like it. I can promise you, I've never been over 110 pounds my entire life, and I wanted to be. I was never one of those people that enjoyed being skinny. Wanted to be over 110. With my daughter, I only got to about 132, even like the last day. Like when I had her, I was 132. As soon as I had her, I went right back down to like 115, and I stayed there for 10 years. I still feel like a lot of that is all baby. My legs are definitely way bigger than they used to be, and I'm proud of that because they are thicker and they look nicer, they look healthier. I already talked about the fact that I'm gonna be wearing dresses only after I have him. I think I'm gonna wait till I'm healed from my C-section, or maybe I shouldn't because dresses would help, you know? So I might even start immediately, but I'm gonna be wearing dresses. I'm gonna try to do a full year, if not 6 months. Contractions are really intense at night. I've tried everything to go into labor and it just doesn't really seem to be working. I'll check back in next week, which is the last week because they're taking him out next Friday if he doesn't come on his own. So until then, I will see you in my next video. And if you're pregnant, I pray that you have a very, very, very safe delivery, a healthy delivery, a healthy baby. And I pray the Lord blesses you and your family abundantly in your finances, in your relationships, in your motherhood, postpartum. And I honestly pray that you don't even have to deal with postpartum depression. But before I ramble, I'm just gonna go. Love you, bye.